What up, y'all? This is the real big boss, Calvin 83. And this is going to be a reaction in Micah double reaction video because I'm going to respond to them both. So, without further ado, I'm going to play this first. And I'm about to, I got my oven baking. I'm baking. I got my oven on. I just got the cooking oil. I'm about to fry a hyena, and I got the grill on. The charcoal's all burning. So I agree with her more than Big Shirley. So let's play this video first.
It be the black women who know that they got limited options with men that always want to try to make a man look like shit.
Let me just say this. We don't know if this is actually true. A lot of these broads be saying anything for attention and for TikTok money. TikTok money. As long as you bash black men, be a misandrist, push that liberal Democratic Party BS, demonize people who lean conservative, but they're not with the Republican Party, but they got traditional family values, morals, and ethics, and not all this new age verbiage of degenerate culture. That's what the whole liberal thing. Liberal is not. Let me say this: when it comes to liberal, it's not about having an open mind and an open understanding and being accepting for people who may not see the world and live and have a lifestyle that's not gonna it's not a danger to nobody else or themselves or the children, but live a lifestyle that doesn't align with yours, but you respect each other. That's what liberal is supposed to mean. No, it's a bunch of degenerate culture, whoredom, delete unborn children, particularly baby boys. There's a unnatural homosexual agenda that's being pushed, especially on women more so. And then you got, there's no gender, but we'll have gender roles when it suits me. And you got women who want to be men when it's beneficial, and then when shit get hard, they want to be women. And then you got men dressing up as women. This secular culture, and then you got the children raising children, and you got toxic people just being toxic. Children have no guidance, no moral compass, no integrity, no pride. There's no pride, there's no ethics, merits, morals, and values, and discipline. Instilling values, principles, morals, and beliefs. Instilling character. That's what I mean, not whooping somebody's ass. So play the rest of this. Let's just play this video.
Bitch, you are overweight and you're a solid 3. The audacity of you. Now, we all know that lady who went viral about talking about some man invited her on a coffee date, and she
I don't think no lady, the Kentucky hyena looking like the stereotype of Precious. I don't believe a man approached her at all. I just think she just wanna to just get a reaction. She feels that a man should spend $1,000 on her, or take her to some upscale restaurant and take her to some upscale hotel room and take her on expensive vacations, but she just want to use a man for resources, and she's mad because she can't get a dude like that. So it tells me a lot about her character that a lot of people are not really addressing.
Told him no, and she went to go get her a fucking sandwich, a fucking soup, and a croissant, and a Dr. Pepper. Bitch, you lucky you got asked out on a date. Chivalry is dead nowadays. And bitch, you really gonna try to make this man look crazy for asking you on a coffee date because,
like I said, I don't think no man was talking to Mick Shirley, but I digress.
You don't like coffee? Bitch, clearly you like everything that's unhealthy for your ass. And I'm gonna touch on every aspect of the situation because y'all got me fucked up and I'm vexed. And y'all know me, I'm quick to call everybody out on their shit and I don't give a fuck because you can't whoop me. But bitch, your hungry ass should have just said that you was hungry. No, your big, insecure, overweight ass decided to sit your phone down while your fat ass was eating and press record and talking about how the man
She just wanted attention. Point blank, period.
was asking you on a coffee date and you politely told him no. And then everybody over here.
Now I don't believe. Anytime a woman says she politely told a man no, I don't believe her. I'm just gonna be real with you. They gotta give you verbatim and how their moves, their expression, tone, and everything. I'm not believing you were politely nice. It's like women are not. Too many women are not honest.
Defending you talking about, oh, well, she been told him that she didn't like coffee and he kept asking her to go on coffee dates. Oh.
No man's talking a big show. No man's she's no different than the brick bitch. She's no different than Corey Russell. That falsely accused of a white team two about what a couple two or three white team males kidnapping a baby out in Alabama. Then you got Rada Osman, the biggest lie, always fucking with people, disrespecting people, assaulting people, and then when people match her energy or tries or comes close to matching her energy, she's a victim. Narcissistic females. This is why we got passport bros.
Okay, you be the same bitches that don't want to be talked to in the store. But yeah, you talking to niggas that you know that ain't giving you the conversation that you want. And then you want to complain. What sense do that make? You to in the store. But yeah, you talking to niggas that you was asking you on a coffee date and you politely told him no. And then everybody over here defending you talking about, oh, well, she been told him that she didn't like coffee and he kept asking her to go on coffee dates. Okay, you be the same bitches that don't want to be talked to in the store. But yeah, you talking to niggas that you know that ain't giving you the conversation that you want. And then you want to complain. What sense do that make? You bitches be your own fucking enemy. And it's plain as day. Now, would he have been wrong if he would have took her on a date to the goddamn gym? I don't think so. I think that's actually beneficial for her and him. The man clearly just wanted to get to know your ass by asking you out for coffee. The fuck? You like you got asked out on a fucking date. You just
Nobody's asking that broad on a date. Maybe just to smash, but that nobody's asking on no date. Real talk.
Ungrateful, bitch. Y'all be the same women that be like, oh, if he talked to me in the grocery store, he better offer to pay for my groceries, or what do we have to talk about? The men don't know you. Y'all be wanting men to do shit for y'all just because you got a coochie. Bitch, fuck you. And not only that, I saw somebody else stitch my homegirl video on this fucking topic, talking about, oh, I think we should take people's stories on TikTok with a grain of salt because people be telling stories just to get paid. So y'all exploiting yourselves and embarrassing yourselves and other people who may or may not exist for $1 that you may or may not get.
I told you, the majority of women in Western society are hoes. Hoes. Ho, ho, ho. Hoes.
About you're a content creator? Oh, yeah. The world is ending, y'all. These women don't know what the fuck to do.
These are the same women who talked about a man harassing them. Overweight white man approached her at a gym, got in her face, punched the wall, threw a dumbbell on the wall, and all this commotion, and she didn't. She was so scared, but she kept getting in the man's face and escalating the situation, and talking about she should have got a pum pum pum. And then at the end of her lying ass story of Kiana Divine, the truth teller, the lie teller, all these black men that I disrespect online and bash all the time. You know, I got a black son. These black men just stood there and they're cowards because they didn't come to my defense. But you got a Pookie and Ray living up in your place. You could have called 911. You could have notified. I'm pretty sure the security employees that you could have talked to. You mean all this commotion and nobody intervened? It was just you with two white men, a white man and a white woman, and based on what she says, that was doing the most, and you was just this nice, kind lady, and you respectfully told them to leave you alone. which I doubt. Black women, y'all are looking bad in year 2025. Black women, y'all have became the new white tea female. The old racist white tea female. Lying on black men, lying on men, and playing victim, crying wolf. Y'all been crying wolf for so long. And to me, there was a black woman who actually had a legitimate situation, legitimate of being harassed, being mistreated. But because you got so many liars, lying ass females, it it's like nobody really want to believe her. And it's coming to the point, you women better check yourselves, because the more you go against the men, the black men, blame men for everything, but even though you are the driving force, even though you're the biggest consumer, you got buying power. You got representation. The laws are on your side to be a degenerate. Oh, the media caters to you. You're the most pandered group. The churches pander to your ass. But men got all this power. I think we need to start talking about how female power works. It is so special. Y'all keep thinking men's physical power is just he just got physical strength. No, I will not let y'all reduce men to just being utility. Like, I seen women be stronger than men physically. I seen women hold their own, be more athletic. So my thing is, women have a lot of power and they're very more influential, but they don't want you to know it because that fucks up their game.
They don't know how to be women. That Willie Lynch shit did his motherfucking job, bro.
Well, I wouldn't say Willie Lynch. I would just say it's piss poor parenting, and this has been going on since 1913, 1915. Of the granocracy, and the way black women have been raised to be misandrous and bedwenches. And then a toxic feminism ignited it to a whole new level. And then you got the Democrat plantation, that the liberals and the panda bears, the Derrick Jacksons of the world, the pimp pastors, the pro-black simps, the gynocrat hyenas of these institutions and organizations that integrated to those positions to cater to only black women and girls, welfare, and then now you got this mess.
All that shit that our ancestors had to go through back in the day for slavery and racism and all this shit, like, was for fucking nothing. Because look at the shit that y'all choose to do, bro.
Because we never built a culture on black pride. We never held the coons accountable.
Black people making other black people look bad. This shit is sick. When do we get it together, bro?
Until the women change, the men have tried to change. However, the men need to stop simping. And black women need to stop being gynocratic, feminist, misandrous hyenas. Until black women change that, until power, and that's gonna have to, you're gonna have to just change the environment, a policy, the laws have to change. And the thing is, we're gonna have to leave these women alone to their own devices. So when it blows up in their face, don't save them. Don't save these hoes.
Calling y'all out of y'all shit, y'all making it seem like I'm doing something wrong. No, I'm trying to hold everybody accountable here. Because
you can't hold nobody accountable online, so stop it. Stop it, sweetheart. Stop. This accountability talk is fucking trash. You have to be in a position of authority. You got to write laws and policies to actually hold people accountable and enforce it. Remember that. Talking about calling people out on their, that's the only best thing you can do is highlight people and call them on their bullshit and not fuck with them. Shame them, and that's it. But you really can't hold nobody accountable like that because you're not in a position of authority. You don't run no bank system. You don't have a military base. You don't have corporations. You're not part of the wealthy elite class to actually hold people accountable. Those are the people who can hold the people accountable, but they won't hold themselves accountable. You notice that? That's why we got so much corruption, because these rich, evil ass, wealthy people are doing this in.
Once we all take accountability, can't nobody take shit from us, bro. But bitches like that, and there are some men like that, but there's more women like that in this world. Because you bitches are just so fucking miserable. And then y'all sit here and make it seem like all black men act like that. No, because if all black men act like that, all black women act like that. And that's not true. Some of us really out here doing what it takes to be better people. Doing what it takes to really be at peace and be successful and be happy and love healthily. You know what I'm saying? Y'all weird as fuck, and that shit pisses me off. All of this shit because he asked to take you on a coffee date. All of this because of a coffee date. He shouldn't have asked your ass to go nowhere. He shouldn't even spoke to your bitch ass. Y'all better be mindful who y'all be speaking to. I see why fellas don't talk to y'all. I see why they don't speak to y'all. That's why women like me shoot my shot. Because bitches like y'all, they be shooting their shots at me. Y'all do shit like that. Like, I can't stand you bitches. Y'all, I'm allergic. I am literally deadly allergic to you bitches. Please stay the fuck away from my black men before I have to fuck y'all up. Okay? It be the black women who know that they got limited options with men that always want to try to make. So you mean to tell me you just went on that long ass rant for what?
And you mean to tell me that you made a reactionary video for what, Big Shirley?
You're mad because that lady don't want to go on no coffee date.
You're mad because people are voicing their opinion and people are stating the facts and people are calling out these delusional heifers like you.
That has nothing to do with you.
That has nothing to do with you. So I don't know why you're trying to shame people to co-sign your Big Shirley cousin, and she's on a lot of bullshit. When truth be told, most of you women don't even like each other. Most of you women do each other the most. Y'all mistreat each other's y'all mistreat each other's children. Y'all fake as hell. Y'all mislead. Y'all lead each other astray. You exploit each other. You manipulate each other. You would even unalive one another over a dizzick, over a dude that don't claim neither y'all, but y'all sharing him. Why are you so triggered, Big Mac? She looked like she had 3 Big Macs. And she's trying to hold it together. I mean, that chocolate milkshake, you can tell she had 3 Big Macs and the large fries, and she just trying to drink that milkshake, and she's so upset that she has to stop drinking her big large milkshake from McDonald's because she don't like what's being said about you heifers, you hyenas. Especially you big back heifers.
You didn't know her. You went in on her character.
You don't know her. And you're kicking for people that you don't know. And actually her character's been exposed.
You went in on her weight. You went in on her looks. You said that lady was a solid 3. And
she is actually a solid -3. And you, since you want to be a dummy, to me, the way you just open your mouth, I don't know why you're defending her, because that -3 don't give a damn about you, ma'am. And no, ma'am, you are 2.5. You're not fine. I'm just in the fact that you had to be all glam up and use filters. You were 2. And the more you open your mouth, your value just keeps decreasing because you don't know when to shut the fuck up.
She was overweight. What the fuck they got to do with her turning down a call?
It has everything to do because she's delusional, just like you, and you don't know what your sexual market value is. You don't know what your sexual market value. You don't know what your SMV, and your SMV ain't on point. My SMV is higher than yours because I live in reality. I live in the real world. See, when people say what they say, I don't get triggered. I get frustrated, but I don't get triggered. So I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. I know I got my share of flaws, and I'm willing to bring it. You women don't have no substance. See, a man like me can be chunky, But he has most men have substance to make up for what they're lacking. You women think you don't have to do nothing. You are a narcissist.
Coffee date, bitch. A lot of us are overweight. Okay.
Yeah, and that's a problem. That's why I don't want to. That's why this is why you have low options. You're good to have fun, but you're not. You're a good time, but you're good to have fun. You're a good time, but you're not for a long time. You are good to have fun for a good time, but when it comes to me as an all men seeking a wife, you're not for a long time. You don't qualify to be wife status. You're not even girlfriend status. You just a call girl. You're a good time, but not for a long time. You are a good time, Big Shirley, but you're not for a long time. You are a good time, Big Shirley, but you're not for a long time. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody needs to go upside your head. You know that somebody just need to go bam, smack that sense into you.
If she don't drink coffee, she don't drink coffee.
Damn, stop it. You don't know what the hell she drinks. All I know is that y'all need to stop drinking that Mountain Dew. I know you from Louisiana, and you got to use natural rice, not that parboiled enriched rice. You've been that enriched flour is just whooping your ass. That stay away from that processed sugar. Have organic raw sugar, natural sugar, honey. I mean, you look like you've been eating too much of that Creole chitlins. And stop eating that seafood. Those are bottom feeders. Eating that Walmart chicken that's injected with all types of chemicals. You need to chill out. Stop eating all that microwave food. And McDonald's and Wendy's and Popeyes and Pizza Hut, Domino's, you know what I'm saying? CC's Pizza, Chuck E. Cheese, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and definitely, y'all need to leave that Chick-fil-A alone. Okay? And say no to KFC.
About she went and got something to eat, and it's unhealthy. Bitch, coffee ain't healthy either.
You don't, we ain't listening to you when it comes to health. We ain't listening to you when it comes to health and nothing. We ain't listening to you at all. With that big ass forehead. Girl, bye.
You act like, so you must want to go on that coffee date. Somebody please go invite her on a coffee.
I know you wanted somebody to take you somewhere, but instead of just pulling up and just putting meat inside you and he just smash and dash. You know damn well you sharing a man and you on his rotation. You're tired of all these other ninjas having you in rotation. You're tired of that white boy that you are openly divesting. He definitely putting you on a rotation. That slave plantation that slave mammy smeck scenes back in them slave quarters. He just graped you and tossed you to the side, and then and created us, made you as a single mother. You're tired of master treating you like a ghetto gather, having that plantation smacks, calling you the N word with the hard ER bitch.
But I really got on here to speak on one thing. It bothers me.
You didn't speak on one thing.
You went in on her weight as if.
Why are you so triggered by that? Y'all go in my weight all the time. This is the problem with y'all. Y'all are a generation of thin-skinned women. Y'all are the most thin-skinned, super sensitive females. Yes, there's disrespectful people out here. I went through that. I'm a survivor of abuse, child abuse, bullying, and trauma. And my skin is, of all the shit I've dealt with, man, all the stuff I've dealt with, unresolved issues, why is my skin a million times stronger than yours? Why is my mental health more tougher than yours? And you ain't dealt with the shit I've dealt with. Explain that to me.
Men not out here checking for big women.
They're not marrying you. They're not putting a ring on your finger. You being smart, you saying men are checking for you just to sleep with, it's not a flex, boo.
Let's just be clear. The same men that's checking for you be the same men that be checking for the big women.
No. They just no. You're wrong. No. You in rotation for a good FUCK, and I'm in a committed relationship, and I'm giving her, and I'm having a life together. We're gonna have a family. It's not the same thing.
There's a lot of men out here who like plus size women.
I mean, okay, that's true. That can be true. We just don't like you. Shoot. Well, being plus size is one thing, but having a fucked up attitude? Come on, chick. You can't do it. You can't do that. You ain't no you ain't no thick, smaller size, thick, yellow bone, red bone. You ain't no you a big Shirley. Boom 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 boom. You're a mega size big Shirley. You are not that small, petite, light skinned chick. You just not. Especially you got some of these those fair skinned women, but they got they be rocking their brownish reddish natural hair. Because I'm talking to one that's like that. You know what I'm saying? That light skin, them light skinned chicks. And then you got the red bones, how do you look at all Afrocentric and stuff like that. But you're the size of 2 garage doors. But I know you wouldn't understand that because you stay at the projects. You came from that welfare system.
Somebody clearly liked her. They asked her to go on a coffee date.
No, they didn't. She's just making the shit up for attention, just to get a check. That's that welfare generation. Well, technically, I don't think she's not a Gen Xer, but that's that generation is a welfare.
Y'all really be acting like we don't have any options. We do.
Damn, you don't. That's why you're so triggered. That's why you bashing men online. That's why you crashing out. I just checked out your content. Because if you had options, you would get off TikTok and cater to that man and cook him a home cooked meal. You'd be rubbing his back. You'd be on your knees and opening that mouth and to please him and and take in that stress. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And he'd be happy. You be satisfying him sexually. You be opening them legs and getting your freak on. Not be arguing with people online. Stop it.
And all of us not insecure.
Yes, you are. That's why you're making the video.
I'm sure she isn't either. That's why she made her video.
That's why she made all the videos, and she's crashing out because she can't handle the pushback and push forward. So you need to shut up.
But for you to sit on here with your veins popping out your neck,
ma'am, with your no neck having self, I'm seeing the veins in your eyes, and you had that twitch, and you had to put on that makeup just to look presentable in the privacy of your own home. That's a damn shame.
Feeling some type of way because she turned down a coffee date as if she turned you down is insane.
Why are you caping for the dark skinned Big Shirley, precious looking Big Shirley? Why you that's looking all dark skin, overweight, and just a hot mess? Why are you caping? You actually look better than her. This is the problem with black women. Y'all don't want to defend every woman, but the women who don't align themselves with Democratic, gynocratic, anti-black misandrist, city girl, sprinkle bullshit, Y'all don't support them sisters. Y'all call them pick me's. But guess what? They're picked. Y'all hate y'all. Look how y'all going on Sister Gloria. Look how you attack Shay Sade. Look how y'all come for Queen of Accountability, Daphne Sutton. Why? Look how you, the women. Hell, I mean, other women who are that don't align themselves with you hyenas. Y'all call them pick me's, but they're picked, or they're getting picked. They're not. They don't have all this time to do that. To do what you're doing.
The way you on here cutting up is like you
Ma'am, you cutting up, please. You look too upset. You need to take a breather.
on the date. Shit. You making it seem like you wanna.
See that you brought out that. See, I know that thick Louisiana accent. You know how she's that deep Southern heifer. Yeah, I know that Louisiana accent. Yeah, I've spent some time. Yeah, I went to New Orleans a couple times, and linked up with some of you BBWs, some of you supersized BBWs. Woo.
Crazy. And then you're acting like you don't know what social media is for. Oh, people really up here exploiting themselves for $1. Duh, bitch. Everybody on here doing that.
And that's a damn shame. That the majority of y'all, especially you Negroes, are tap dancing ass ninjas.
Girl, that's what they do on social media. That's what they do on TikTok.
That's not what I do. I try to wake you. I try to wake up my people and educate my people, and learn and grow myself, and learn and hang with the like minded, so we can actually better us be a better group of people, and actually have pride, and actually value each other and respect each other, and realize that we have a common enemy. Not be divisive and divided, and be warring with each other over some bullshit. We don't know how to. This is completely off code behavior.
Make up fake fabricated lives. Girl, who are you? Nobody.
Big Shirley, who are you?
Leave that lady alone.
No, how about you shut your mouth and stop bashing black men? How about stop throwing your rock and hiding your mother flipping hands? And if you don't want to smoke, stop effing with people. Good night.